Hey guys, welcome to Game Bad today, bringing another video, and today we're going to highlight a hacker that I ran into and really discuss the current and kind of ongoing problem with hacking in Warzone. So first off, I'm just going to give a little brief commentary while you watch the footage in the background, which you'll see I get killed by the hacker multiple times here in buyback solos, and it has actually a pretty happy ending, so stay tuned to watch the ending. It's pretty funny, but you'll see my first encounter with the hacker here is coming up. I landed port. Buyback solos, it's really hit or miss. Buyback solos, it seems like a lot of people die out quickly, mainly because there's been hackers kind of non-stop. I would say usually I kind of exaggerate with the amount of hackers, and right here you can see, watch the kill cam, you can see that guy was pre-aiming me. He's obviously tracking me through the wall, and right there he's just getting out and locking back onto me with his aimbot and his wall hack. So that's the first encounter of the hacker. Fast forward again here, you'll just see some gameplay before I run into him 2 more times, and then we'll spectate him. But again, the hacker problem, I'd say, usually, like I was saying, I exaggerate kind of the amount of, I'm somebody that exaggerates things naturally, but I'm not exaggerating when I say that the amount of hackers I've run into is about 90% of my games right now, and it feels like everyone in the community is kind of feeling the same. Everyone's kind of running into hackers almost 24/7. There's very few games where I don't run into hackers, and the games that I don't seem to be ruined by lag. I think I had a good few amount of games the other day that I was playing, trying to get some content, and we ran into hackers every single game, and the ones that we didn't, we had an enormous amount of lag that ended up ruining the game for us. So these are games that we could have won. We're having power position. We're playing really, really good, getting good kills, and I'm trying to get some gameplay with mainly the AK-103 build that I've been playing with a little bit here, and I'm having fun with it, but it's really hard to get the footage when you're running into hackers 24/7. And here's the second encounter, and you'll just watch this take place. Watch the kill cam here, because he's going to snap onto me, and he's going to snap onto another player downtown almost right away. So you can see that just snapping on so quick. Obviously, he doesn't have the best aimbot I've seen, but he definitely has a pretty decent aimbot, because I'll run into him again right here after I came back again. Went and got this guy's loot that I killed earlier just so I have something. And right there, so you can see again with the kill cam, then we'll spectate this guy. So you can see he's still fixated on over here, and then he misses the first one, hits me in the head the second time. So it's actually a pretty good aimbot. He's obviously got wall hacks on, so that just helps him out even more. And here you can watch, he's going to be looking at people coming in the sky. It's just a little bit ridiculous. I think here he's got, I can't see, my screen's a little small. He's got at least 50 kills or something right now at this particular point in the game, which is insane. You can see him tracking these guys through walls. So here we go. I reported this guy probably about 40 to 50 times over the course of this gameplay. And, this is obviously a fresh account for him. So what's going to happen here is he probably will get banned, and he has multiple other accounts that he'll just go ahead and jump right on and be back in the gameplay right away. So here he's got, you can see he's got decent weapons. He's got, and he'll pick stuff up later. These are ground loot weapons I think he's using here. But when he gets his loadout later, you'll see he has like a top tier camo. So, which begs the question, I know I heard a lot of reports about people's accounts getting hacked and sold to hackers. I'm not sure how he unlocked all these camos and some of these weapons that we'll see here going forward, only being at level 5. So it's almost like it was already done. I'm not really sure the particulars on that. But again, the problem is the hackers are ruining this game. 90% of lobbies, if not more, you're running into these hackers. And them banning these people isn't going to do anything, because they can make new accounts. I remember when they did the dual factor authentication in early 2020 when the hacking first came out. It was a big help. And then from there, everything just got figured out. They haven't really done anything proactively. It's all reactive. They really need to be doing something like IP bans, or just have an actual anti-cheat installed in the game. I remember way back on like the PlayStation 2 days, and old PC games like Battlefield 2 had GameSpy, which I think they're no longer a anti-cheat software, but GameSpy was installed, and it actually helped out a lot, at least back then. Obviously, technology has gone further along since, but it's a problem when you have the biggest BR out there right now, which has more cheating than any other game that there is. So Fortnite, Apex, things like that do not suffer the amount of cheaters and hackers that this game does here. So it's really insane the amount of stuff you run into just trying to play this game. So definitely as a content creator, it makes it difficult because I can't get any gameplay to show you guys. If you notice, the Warzone weapon videos have dwindled down to just about nothing lately, because I simply can't get you any footage, really, mainly since the Cold War integration. We were able to get a couple, but The hackers, the amount of skill-based matchmaking in the lobbies, and then just the overpowered Cold War weapons just kind of really ruined the Warzone weapons series. That's a series that I really like doing, is taking these off-meta weapons into Warzone and getting good gameplay, outplaying players with them. But you can see right there, that guy just snapping onto 2 people instantly like that and getting that double kill. It's really hard to get those types of gameplay footages when you have not only one being Cold War weapons that have no recoil. I put a Krig in my loadout the other day, and I was honestly shocked about how easy it was to kill people at long range compared to something like an M13 or an M4. Just a night and day difference. You can engage people at ranges that you never would even think of with the modern warfare weapons, which is just it's crazy. And then on top of that, you have hackers just running rampant in the game. So they haven't done a ban wave that they've at least announced any time in the recent past, so I'm not sure when that's going to happen. You can see right here, he's going to lock onto this guy through the wall and get the kill. He knows this guy's right here. Wait for it. He knows he's there. Downs him, breaks him down through the wall. Like, come on. And then it just absurd that he was able to kill that guy like that. It's insane. And so we have to deal with stuff like this. No anti-cheat. These guys, he's probably going to get banned, and they'll do their reactive steps after I report him a million times. He'll get banned, and then he'll be back probably within 5 minutes. It's typically what it seems to be like. A lot of these cheaters have multiple accounts ready to go and leveled up. That way, if one account gets banned, they just get back on. So I don't really understand what the purposes of that, because what are you playing for then? If you just have to play with multiple accounts, it's almost as if this is the only achievement in their life is winning a Warzone game, and they have to do it with cheats. Very weird. I just don't understand the mentality of cheating at a game like this. And you see right there, karma, man. You can see the guy through the wall. You can lock onto people's heads, and you still lost the game. So it was amazing that this guy lost that game. He had 60 kills and lost the 1v1 at the end. He could see these guys through the walls. He can lock onto people's heads, and he lost. That just goes to show you just how bad these players really are, that they have to download this type of software to not only see people through walls, so they can see everyone on the map, they can lock on the heads. This guy's dropping 60 kills and still can't get the win. It was amazing. I've never been so happy to see a roast skin win a game in my entire life. So hopefully, and this guy's just going to get roasted after the game. Everyone's just laughing at this dude. It was really funny to just listen to that. It was a blast. But anti-cheat needs to get installed in this game. I can't imagine a second iteration of Warzone coming around and there not being an anti-cheat. It's been a problem that's been plaguing Warzone, and this is right now is their biggest title, the biggest BR out there. They definitely need to do something about this. So hopefully we get a ban wave soon. Doesn't really matter too much though, because we have Battlefield coming out, and I think everyone's going to be jumping over to that because they're sick of this. So let's hope Battlefield, EA, and DICE can do a better job with a hacker control. We'll have to wait and see. Till next time, Buffering Gaming, out.